G'day guys, Ben Reid here, round 2 of the Black and White show. Let's go see the boys and have a bit of a chat.
Anything like tea today? No.
Alright guys, we've got Travis Cloke here. Here we got Cameron Wood here. Come here, Jono! Jono! Alright guys, we've got Alex Fasolo here, first pick of last year's draft. Here we go, we got Luke Ball here. Here with Harry O'Brien, fellow backman. The AFL made $16 million from the grand final replay. What do you reckon they should do with it?
Give it to us.
Give us a charity, of course.
Well, I think the players are probably entitled to some of it, Ben. I understand that they've got a few expenses up there at AFL House, but I think the guys that put on the show should probably cop some of it.
About that.
There you go. What do you reckon they should do?
Give it to the players. So we can all buy new dogs like you did yesterday, Ben.
I did. I bought a nice little pup.
What's your name?
It's a girl, and her name's Indy, and she's very, very cute.
What sort of dog is it?
It's a Labrador Retriever. Yeah, do you want to interview me? If you had $16 million, what would you do with it?
What would I do with it? I'd go on a holiday, and I'd buy a cool car.
That's $16 million. You got probably a fair bit more money to spend.
I told you what I would do with it.
Hey.
I'd buy a new dog.
Oh yeah. You did.
Maybe buy 16 million worth of Tats Lotto tickets and see if I can turn it into a bit more.
I'd buy a few houses and a few cars, I'd say.
A few jet skis and a few.
Maybe buy an island.
Investing back to the people. We're a people's club here at Collingwood. We invest in the community, and that's what I'd do with it.
Concussions a big subject at the moment. Have you ever been concussed?
I haven't. I've been lucky enough to be get my head in a safe position while playing.
No, I haven't. Have you?
I've been concussed a couple of times.
A couple of times, only mild concussion. Wasn't an enjoyable experience.
I'm guessing you've probably been knocked out a few times.
Yeah, not for a while, but yeah, I used to get knocked out a little bit, just for fun. Yeah.
Not that I know, so most likely, maybe.
Yeah. Have you seen any bad ones?
Yeah, I look at you most days and I worry if you've been knocked out a few times, but
Well, I reckon you walk around like you're concussed all the time.
In my short career, I've seen some bad ones playing junior footy.
Oh, the worst one was my second or third year, and Matt Maguire, I remember clashing heads with a Richmond player, and I thought he was in serious trouble. To be honest, I was going to say dead, but that's a bit extreme. But
Jonathan Brown got a nice whack on the weekend, and obviously he didn't come back on because he had a break in the face.
Break in the face. And the comedy festival just kicked off in Melbourne. Which players do you think could do a pretty good job of stand-up comedy?
Well, I think Chris Dawes would be very good. He's quite intellectual, humorous.
Chris Dawes has got a very dry sense of humour, and despite him being such a handsome man and probably the favourite for Cloud Bachelor of the Year this year, that's another string to his bow, his sense of humour. So he really is a complete package, and I'd certainly buy a ticket to see his stand-up for sure.
Probably you. You can just talk normally and people will laugh at you. Cameron
Wood for sure. He's a very funny man. Alan Tuvey, just looking at his eyes when they pop out of his face, pretty funny. And I think you're a pretty funny man, Ben.
Thanks, Travis. You're not bad either.
I reckon Dale would go alright. He'd go alright. I reckon yourself would go pretty well.
Me?
Yeah.
I reckon they're sure. But anyway.
He's just a walking joke.
And the cricket captain, if you were made the captain of the Australian cricket team, what would you do?
Make sure every year we tour the Caribbean because it looks very nice and sunny.
I feel so honoured, and I'd just make a good field. I'd win the toss and choose to bat.
There you go, guys. Cameron Wood obviously knows nothing about cricket.
I'd score some runs first, and
I wouldn't be captain of the Australian cricket team. I'd be captain of the Brazilian cricket team.
Well, yeah, I mean they're just going a bit, the Aussies, aren't they? We're not used to having a losing cricket side, and the public is starting to get a bit restless. So I think you'd have to swing the axe a bit and make a few changes.
I don't know. Why don't we ask the captain himself?
What do you reckon, Maxie? There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching the show. Hopefully you get down to a bit of noise going on. Thanks, guys, for watching the show. Hopefully you can get down to... Guys, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you get down to Etihad this weekend and watch North Melbourne. And just a quick one, don't forget to vote for Chris Dawes and Cleo Bachelor of the Year. Cheers, guys.